Hi, right, Victoria here. This is my first recorded reading, so not quite sure how this is going to go, but we'll give it a run out and see. I'm going to do a twin flame energy check. Although if you aren't on a twin flame path, you can apply however it fits. Generally, I tend to refer to the DM as he, DF as she, but of course it may be the other way around, DM in the female body, vice versa. So take it however it resonates for you. Dive right in. So first, DM energy. What is the current energy that the DM is in? Nice little flower ones at the bottom there. So, DM, Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands, clarity, cutting through the crap, new spiritual ways of looking at things. Fairly nice to see for the DM. So, what energy do we have for the DF today? Apologies if I'm a little stiffly, I'm still not 100% well. Energy for I feel these cards for the DM here too, that there's an embracing and a balancing of the feminine energy, which is nice to see. A few too many to take there, but the Nine of Wands showing itself, which I find that a very positive card. Okay, so Five of Swords, DF. Maybe feeling a little battle worn, continuing forward with certain battles that you need to pick your fights, don't be continuing to push for answers and understanding, and continuing to argue things or force things where you don't need to. Sometimes you just have to kind of cut your losses and walk away from something. That doesn't necessarily mean that you need to be walking away from the DM here. What I'm getting from this is that you're trying too hard, battling too many things at once, and it's maybe just time to take a back seat and stop trying to force things so much. We'll see what obstacles we've got, and see if that clarifies that a little. So any obstacles that the DM is currently working on trying to overcome. Any obstacles, blockages. Trying to show itself. Nice, King of Swords. And we also have the Queen of Swords. So, first off, I'm getting that there's a little bit of a levelling up here needed. Perhaps a little more balancing of the masculine and feminine energy. That the DM he's on the verge of that breakthrough. He's on the verge of understanding the connection, understanding sort of everything that's happening to him on a spiritual level, which the Ace of Wands. And of course, if the DF's been sort of plugging away, trying to sort of drop hints, trying to kind of force him into doing his healing a little, that would kind of tally up there a touch. So what obstacles have we got for the DF? Guard up, blindfold needs to come off, something that she's not seeing. So And what I'm getting from this, he has a lot of swords energy going on here. What I'm taking from this is DF, you restrict, you're in a limited mindset at the moment. You're restricting your thoughts to one set of beliefs, and you really need to be letting that go and surrendering that kind of limited attitude. We'll see what advice comes out. So advice for the DM to kind of help him reach this. Reach this King of Swords. I'm getting with this as well that maybe he's a little stuck in his ways too, and that would be where the mirroring is coming in. Knight of Cups. Stop blocking your own path, DM. Say what you feel. Wear your heart on your sleeve. Open your emotions up. So, DF. What is the guidance to help you overcome these blockages? Guidance for the DF to help her remove these limiting thoughts. A few too many to take there, but the world's trying to show itself, which is when I see the world card, that tends to make me think about karmic cycles and closing out patterns. Maybe you've been coming to the end of a cycle and you need to kind of let that go too. Or there's a lesson that you need to take that you haven't been taking on board, which is where the blindfold could come in. See, what guidance do we have? Guidance for the DF. Okay. Again, a few too many here. We'll have a little look at them. Sun, which to me, in this case, we speak about revelations. The blindfold coming off, you're going to see the sun. Queen of Wands, again, finding that spiritual power and balance. And the Ace of Cups, allowing that divine love to overflow. Let's see if we can just get one straight message here for the DF. How to overcome these limiting beliefs. Right, we'll take these two. No, we've got too many. Right. Don't mind taking two cards when they bounce out together, but when we get in three, it just becomes a little bit of a convoluted message. So, one, maximum two cards, guidance for the DF as to how to get out of this restrictive oh, he wants not to come out here. Right, we'll take these. Okay, Queen of Wands, wanting to show itself again. It's all about sort of finding your own balance. Two of Wands, looking towards future, making some more plans. I would take this as doing your own work, your own spiritual work, stopping trapping yourself by thinking that it's all waiting for the DM to come forward. And the Eight of Swords, which again, very, very similar message to the Two of Swords. Self-imposed restrictions, kind of keeping yourself trapped. So you need to stop focusing fully on the DM, waiting for him to get to this stage. He's getting there. more you're keeping yourself trapped in that mindset, the more he's keeping himself trapped in it too. You need to just relax, let it go, let it flow. So, if they could follow this advice, both DM and DF, what outcome are we looking at for this stage of the journey? What will the outcome be for this stage of the journey? Amazing. Okay, I don't like to... Okay, right, alright, that's pretty impressive. Well, I don't want to jump the gun and say this is automatically going to be union. I would definitely say that it's, you know, the lovers at the bottom too. There's a levelling up. You know, we've got the Queen and King of Swords here, the DM levelling up. This is all pretty much wands and fire energy. And if you look as well, so the obstacles with the DF energy, the solutions, fire energy, balance. So, recap, DM starting to come to terms with the new ways of looking at everything, spiritual awakenings with this Ace of Wands. He's still kind of got to cut through some of his own crap. He's holding himself back. His guidance is there. So it's a Knight of Cups. Stop overthinking it. Stop being so set in your ways. Start thinking about explaining and discussing how you feel. DF. So many mental and psychological battles going on inside her own head. These are keeping her restricted. You know, get out of your own head. Think about your own journey, your own spiritual path without the DM. You know, when he's ready, he will come forward. And keeping yourself trapped. Is it 4 of Wands? I call it the Union card, or the 11-11 card. If you look at the two staffs, they look like two 11s.